go, go.
Okay, so I'm playing Automobilista 2 here on the Quest 2 wirelessly over virtual desktop. Now I'm not using the 8KX because I just wanted to try out the recording capability of the Quest 2 and its image stabilisation.
Left side.
Because as we all know, gameplay footage of a VR game can be quite uncomfortable to watch sometimes, and to the point where people just do avoid them in some cases. But image stabilisation should certainly help with that, and that's the kind of thing you see in VR gameplay trailers. Now I've got the camera settings as high as they'll go in the Quest 2. So the highest bit rate of 20, the frames per second I believe is 36. And because it says that the higher the settings can hurt performance of the game, but this isn't a standalone native game, so obviously it's going to have no effect on the game itself. And as I just outbrake myself. And I've got image stabilisation set to high, which lowers is a lower lower field of view than it would be on low. The trade-off being you get a more stable image. But I just thought I'd try it. Now there's a advantage being that it could be a lot easier. Well, it is a lot easier to record on. Don't have to faff around with OBS, which is a performance hit. And don't need a microphone dangling in front of me because I'm recording the mic straight through the Quest 2. So there's a lot of pros to it, but there are some negatives. Obviously I can't change the audio channels independently, the volumes. You can't use any filters, so usually I'll use you know, some sort of noise cancellation filter, like NVIDIA Broadcast, whatever, to cancel out the sound of my motion share, the gear shifter, if I've got the aircon on, whatever. So I don't know how well the Quest mic is picking up all those sounds. I have got the motion rig on, so that's another bit of a test for the image stabilisation. So I'm getting thrown around in my motion seat. And the butt clicker's on, so that's another sound that could be picked up. So yeah, there's pros and cons to it all, but talking about just playing this in the Quest 2, this is phenomenal. It looks amazing. I've got the graphics settings all pretty high. I am using a VR performance kit, but I've got that on about 0.9 anyway. It's not doing a lot. I've got that pretty high. This is looking amazing. Steam VR is on 100% super sample, and it is, I'm easily hitting, you know, the refresh rate of the Quest, which I've got set to default, and this is so smooth. I'm getting no stutters at all. It looks absolutely amazing. And as I said, I'm playing on via virtual desktop wirelessly, and my router, you know, some people think they need a Wi-Fi 6 router or it's going to make improve it for them, but I've got an old, at least 5-year-old free basic router from my ISP that I'm using, and obviously I set up a 5 GHz channel on it that's just for the Quest 2, as I totally pull away the wrong gear there. And the router's not even in this room. It's in another room. What am I doing? In another room, and you know, this couldn't be performing any better. Absolutely fantastic. You certainly can just get by. But you know what I mean. You certainly don't need more than a Quest 2 if you want to get into VR. It's phenomenal how well this is running.
Car right, clear right.
So yeah, this is just a test, really for myself to see how it will come out, if the audio is any good, if the visuals are quite pleasant. And I thought, well, you know, obviously the whole point of this is to see the video result, and I might as well share it.
Cold, watch out.
Why not? There might be something that you aren't aware the Quest can do, or you've never bothered trying, or you might not have tried using your old router with virtual desktop, thinking there's no point. I'm here to tell you it's absolutely worth a try. Also with the motion seat, my next level race. Oh my god, what was that? With the next level racing motion seat, VR headway, which is the motion compensation, totally works. Totally is working with virtual desktop and the Quest 2. So I'm always behind the wheel, no matter whether I'm on a banked curve or whatever. Yeah. I'm not really paying attention to my driving.
Car left. Clear left. On your left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Well done, Adam. Good pass. Nice front. The leader has just done a 2:12.
Okay, that'll do it. I think that's enough. I'm going to have a look at the results. I mean, if they're absolutely dire, then I guess I won't be posting this. But if it's all worked out quite well, then I'll share it. So, in the hopes that all is well, that'll do it for now. Any questions or comments, drop below. I shall always try to answer. But otherwise, I'll catch you later. Cheers.